There's no air! Just keep going! God! I'm stewing in my own juices over here.
Outside the area of operations, he said.
This is field work, boys. If you want comfort, get a desk job. We made it!
Yeah, but no Sky Ranger. And our comms are jammed.
Christ. I hope Barnes is all right.
For everyone's sake.
Come on, up to the roof. An antenna of that size should let us push through the interference. Barnes, can you hear me?
Carter, that you? Thank God. I was afraid we'd be identifying you by dental records.
We're at the LZ. You ready for evac?
That's a negative, Carter. You've got hostiles incoming. Clear the LZ and I'll pick you up.
Got it. You heard the man. We gotta defend this position. Gather whatever you can to hold the bastards off.
Enemies engaged!
Deploying blob! Launching a drone!
Get ready! Enemy incoming!
They killed our mob!
He's summoning reinforcements!
Lifting it! Hit it hard!
Taking a shot! Drone! It's healing them! We lost the drone! They're holding that area!
Plasma there!
Plasma field in progress! Commander, you're wounded.
Healing engaged.
Repositioning. These ones are shielded! The drone, it's healing them! Damn it, shield! Awaiting orders!
Keep the pressure on him! Hit it hard!
Damn it, it's shield truck! Take cover, grenade!
Helper drone up! Throwing a blob!
Hold up there! Go to shield! Let's hit it! Control! It's healing them! We're sick ducks! Need orders! Commander, you're
Walk it off! Lifting! Finish it off!
taking a shot.
Plasma field, now!
Setting that plasma field! Watch out!
They got us!
Deploying a drone!
There go the shields!
Hit it hard! Plasma field!
Plasma field in progress! We lost the drone! Closing in! Orders! Woohoo! Yeah! Shield! Hit him hard!
Any orders?
Finish it off! Get that bastard's attention!
Take cover! We're throwing shields! Let's hit it! Come on, you dumb bastard! Need a doctor.
He needs help!
I'll patch him up!
Time ran out.
Still got a boat! Come on! He's up!
Keep the pressure on him! Blob out!
All targets down.
We showed that sumbitch, didn't we, boss?
Barnes, get us out of here.
With pleasure. Coming in.
Hitting the outsiders where they live won't be easy. If I were you, I'd get my affairs in order.
Completed the water filtration test
Extended
yet?
exposure to unprocessed alium is believed to be a serious health risk. Take necessary precautions.
Infection's down here.
Reminder, extended exposure to unprocessed alium is believed to be a serious health risk. Take necessary precautions. Don't mind the smell. Some of the scientists have been working around the clock.
That's everything we need. Run those to the director and tell him I'll meet him at the hangar. Ah, Carter, just in time.
Got our travel plans ready, Doc?
Yes. I've just finished calculating the coordinates for our strike, and I've tested the Bend gate as well as I can, given the conditions.
We won't get a second shot at this.
Well then, I suppose it's now or never.
That's a strange thing to hear coming from you.
Sometimes the best test is a live one, Carter.
We're risking it all on this, but I know you haven't let us down yet.
I'll be risking my life on it too. After all, you'll need me there to operate the gates.
So, the data from Axis gave you the coordinates you needed. Where do they point?
Most definitely. They point to a particularly isolated point in orbit around the alien homeworld.
Where exactly is the alien homeworld?
It's hard to describe precisely without a star map, but it's approximately 600 light-years away from Earth, in the Cygnus constellation.
They're a long way from home.
Planets that can sustain our kind of life are few and far between, even in an infinite universe.
You've opened other Ven gates before, right? This isn't all just theoretical.
Of course. You were there when Lawrence and I opened the first one.
That didn't exactly turn out well.
No, but it worked. And we've had success in smaller tests since then, using recovered outsider technology.
Well, that's good to hear, I think.
Of course, the real test will be transferring something as large as the Avenger. We'll see about that soon enough, though.
Any idea what we can expect to find on their homeworld?
Thankfully, the outsiders seem to have a similar environment and gravity to our own. No doubt that's why they chose Earth for their conquest. But the rest may be, as they say, quite alien.
What sort of defenses would they have?
The Avenger's stealth ability should get us past the toughest defenses, but it looks like you'll have to do the last leg of the trip on foot.
Just me and my squad in an alien base? Sounds like fun.
Their security will no doubt be fierce, but I'm happy to say it'll be limited. They apparently try to keep Origin's location secret, so they can't garrison an entire army around it.
We're gonna be relying on your work. I sure hope it makes the grade, Doctor.
As do I. You're not the only one whose life is on the line. Can't say I relish the risk of dying so far away from home, but how many scientists have a chance to see an alien world?
Don't think of it as dying far away from home. Think of it as dying to save your home.
Yes. That's much more comforting, isn't it?
Please report to Director Falk in office. Agent Carter to Director Falk.
I suppose it's time. See you in the Avenger, Carter.
Report. Despite defeat of invasion commander Axis, there are no signs of disarray among outsider forces. Increased Mosaic communications are believed to have minimized outsider logistical visibility.
I better load up.
evacuation.
Get those evacuation orders out, and keep the agents defending the high-profile targets.
Yes, sir. Understood. We'll keep everything running until you return.
Your inexplicable confidence is noted and appreciated, Chelsky. Well, here's Carter now.
There's not a...
Understood. Go check on Weir for the target.
Warning. Enemy meteorites are considered to be highly radioactive. Field agents encountering alien...
Carter, good. I'm told that everything is ready.
Yes, sir.
Glad to hear it. We'll depart within the hour.
That's it?
Carter?
No speeches? Nothing to say?
This isn't the time for speeches, Carter. You know what's at stake, and you know the odds.
Yes, sir, I do.
I'd expect no less.
Don't sound so grim, old man. I'm not that easy to kill.
Every man has his limits, but if anyone can pull this off, it's you, Carter.
That's because I don't do things halfway.
And that's exactly why I picked you.
I just don't understand. Our missions have been a success.
No, your missions have been a success, if you'd call losing 2 towns and barely escaping with your objective successful. And even so, no one else has your success rate in the field.
We can get more agents, better training.
The outsiders are the ones with an endless stream of troops, not us. There's only one option. We've got to take the fight to them.
Hasn't this Origin been around for, well, forever for all we know? What if stopping him and shutting down Mosaic isn't as simple as shooting him in the head?
We've made every preparation we can with the information we have. And if that's not enough, well, you've shown a talent for thinking on your feet.
You're telling me to improvise? That's a change. What if we get there and I don't have the tools I need?
Don't worry, I've got a backup plan. But frankly, you're the best chance we've got.
Supposing we do manage to close the gates, what happens to the outsider forces on Earth?
I'm leaving a detailed battle plan. It's currently being distributed to the acting Joint Chiefs. The hope is that once we've separated our world from theirs, enemy supply lines will be cut off and the individual enemy platoons will be severed from the central command. This ought to give our military the edge they need to finish things.
Doesn't sound like you plan on being around for the cleanup.
The odds of us returning from this mission are slim. No use pretending otherwise.
I'm ready to go. I'll meet you in the Avenger.
You know what's at stake here, Carter, and you know the odds. You've survived this long. I know you're the right man for the job.